campianwalkthroughs.com. What's up, everyone? It's Rebel Inc. And this is Modern Warfare 2 Beginner's Guide to Veteran. Alright, so in this video we are going to finish off this level. Hornet's Nest. And it's not too hard. You may have to, if you're having trouble with it, just be very, very patient and take out one enemy at a time, because there are a set number of enemies. Once you take out that set, you know, the game progresses. Now at the end there is a, once you cleared out everything and move along, you have to start this running mission where you're just running to the exit. I cut that out because really, if you got this far, you know how to do that. If you don't, there's tons of excellent examples online, including at nextgenwalkthroughs.com. I'm just not gonna do it, just as I mentioned before. If there's not any super high-level strategy or any strategy whatsoever, I'm not gonna be showing it in these videos. So once we get to about here, we're gonna flank these guys, and usually what I do just to soften them up is throw a grenade over here, right about there, and use the tube to clear out a good majority of the street here. And then we're gonna head along the sides. Now, ideally, a shotgun would be a good thing to use here, but for whatever reason, this shotgun is freaking garbage. I've never used it. I'm talking about the shotgun on the FAL, the attachment, but apparently has the reach of a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex. I don't know. I just did not like it. So you got a few annoying enemies to deal with here. Usually what I do is just start shooting, because these are the type of enemies in this situation where they end up shooting you before you even see them, and that's so freaking annoying. So just, oh yeah, take out any enemies down the street as you can. It just helps out in the long run. There's a guy to our left here. There he is. It's funny, I throws a grenade at him and it's sitting right next to him, and he still lived. Maybe he ran away, I don't know, but he was still there when I turned the corner. Alright, so this next section, once we clear out the street, Captain McTavish is going to tell you to clear out the alley to the left, and basically your job is to flank these guys. So there's one guy in this door here, two guys up here. That's the first guy. Second guy is coming here in a second. There he is. And there's three guys right around the corner. What I usually do is throw a grenade at this top corner of the wall, and it'll take care of two of them. The third one is behind the trash can. He always hides behind there. Just throw a grenade, or that just drew him out. So, alright, this next part can be a little tricky because you don't get a checkpoint here for doing any of that. You gotta clear out a good majority of enemies for your guys that are with you, for them to actually move up. So usually what I do is a peeking system, because if you have enemies show up, obviously you're going to want to take cover just to make sure you don't get any surprises. And there's obviously a guy on the truck back there. Make sure to take him out. And that usually, if you run up and then move back, that'll trigger your guys to start moving a little bit. There they go. Alright, so far so good. Again, this level isn't really hard at all. If you're starting to get the hang of the veteran difficulty, this will actually be probably the first time that you'll be challenged. You know, in my opinion, start to have a little bit of fun, you know, with a more challenging game. Because everything before this, no, I don't think it's that hard. So just what I usually do is just take the ACOG and just bury it into this section. Bury all these bullets in there. You'll take quite a few guys out. Here I'm looking for just for another gun. I just decided on the foul. Okay, once you guys move up, you're gonna get a series of guys pop up in that section where I'm pointing to. Move up to bring them out. Be sure to take them out. Now you can methodically take everybody out, but I went ahead and just sprinted to this left side here, just to get my guys moving a little bit more. As we mentioned before, there are levels in this game where you can push your guys forward, and in this level you actually have to start clearing out enemies or actually get in front of your guys to move them forward. Alright, so in this area here, be very careful. There's usually a guy there in that corner, but I think the tube got him. Once you get to this section, if you clear out this guy and this guy right in front of you, you're okay to just take off. Those are the guys that, if anything, if you try and run past those guys, they usually shoot you in the back. So that's it. That wasn't too bad. Very easy. If I'm not mistaken, from this point forward, some of the levels are going to get a little bit more difficult. Obviously, we have really good strategy for them, but there are still a couple levels ahead of us that are just super easy. So, that said, I'm going to cut it off here early. Obviously, there's the rest of this video is just running, and you should know how to run by now. So, that said, see you guys in the next video. Peace.